Hello and welcome back to another episode of BikeRadar Diaries, the ongoing series which documents all of the fun things we like to get up to here at BikeRadar.
It was the summer solstice a few days ago and Felix decided to make the most of it by riding all the daylight hours in a true test of endurance.
Yeah, that's right. The UK sees about 16-17 hours of daylight on the longest day of the year, and I thought, you know what, I'm not going to do this alone. So I roped in Robyn here, our videographer, but this was going to be by far the biggest ride that you've ever done.
So before we go any further, just want to say a big thank you to our sponsors Freewheel, who gave us the ride kit. If you want to know any more, check the link in the descriptions.
Don't forget, if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you get notified every time we upload a new video.
So we're going to pick up this epic story on a very cold and windy roadside very early in the morning in Bristol.
Both of us have done a bit of cycle touring, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we're up for the challenge, but anything could happen.
I think longest day is about 12 hours, so we're going to have a good 5 hours on top of it. It's only 5 AM now, so it's quite chilly, so we're going to jump on our bikes and start cycling. It's quite nice, there's like no cars around, no one else around, because why would anyone else be up right now?
Well, we're out of the city for proper now.
Yay!
Right out in the countryside. It is warming up, just about. We're doing a steady 21k an hour, which I reckon is going to be sustainable just about, maybe. We'll see. Who knows?
Let's wait till we get to like 5 PM.
When do you think you're going to get tiredest on this ride?
I think late afternoon is going to be very tiring. I think we're going to have like a peak at about like 2. Be like, yeah, this is great, I'm enjoying this one so much, and then it'll all go downhill. And then I'll have like the late final bit where I'll be like, oh, it's almost sunset, then I'll get happy again.
No sign of the sun yet though. It is up there somewhere.
So Felix, what have you got planned for the rest of the day for the route?
Yeah, super flat here, but we're gonna come up above Bristol, and then we're gonna do this lovely little forested climb up towards the Cotswolds. Do a little loop around there, and we're gonna head back south towards Bath, and then we're not too exhausted, we're gonna go west towards the coast and hopefully finish up in Clevedon.
And maybe the sun is going down over the sea if it's not as cloudy as it is right now.
What have you found, Robyn?
We've overshot and we've ended up on the west coast of the east coast of America at the White House. Like the best duck house I've ever seen.
Felix does lots of very long rides, so he kind of has more experience with this than me. But what would you say, if you want to ride really far, what would be your top tips?
I'd say definitely get your navigation right. We're meant to turn left there.
Oh.
I think today is like a good example of where you're not going like super fast, you're just wanting to get around, so you're going to get like a really sustainable pace.
Yeah.
Nice and chill.
I think the aim of today is just to keep cycling.
That looks horrible.
Unconventional breakfast, but last night's pizza. So that was breakfast. How far have we covered?
We are now 28 miles in. It's 8 AM, so we've got 13 hours left. Quick maths.
We can see in the distance a mild hill.
It's a mild hill. Up to Hawkesbury and then rolling around on the Cotswolds for a while.
Hopefully we'll find some kind of cafe soon.
Yeah.
We're on our little climb of the day.
Biggest climb of the day.
Yeah.
Which isn't that big, but very nice.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Lovely smooth tarmac.
Oh wow. deer.
Oh yeah, go through.
Oh, I hope you can see that.
I think you can see that deer. That was well cool.
Yeah. Made it.
Made it to the top.
Got a bit of a busier road now, but we're only on it for like a small stretch. So we've stumbled across a really nice little bike shop cafe.
Very nice. Got some beautiful bikes around us.
And we've got beautiful inspirational pictures.
That's what we're doing today. We're going to cut passes like that.
Is that beige enough for you, Robyn?
Yeah, definitely beige enough.
That was a lovely coffee stop, wasn't it?
Yeah, very good. Top 10 coffee stops of the Cotswolds.
We've been going for about 6 hours now.
6 hours?
We've been, well, elapsed time 6 hours. Got about 11 hours to go. We're coming up, we've got about 40 minutes, half an hour maybe, to the next cafe stop.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling like a little bit tired now. I think the early start is like kicking in.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be good to have a bit of a sugar boost to wake back up again.
Yeah. I guess most people would have finished, if they're out for a long ride, they would have finished by now.
Yeah.
Coffee number 2. What have you got there, Robyn?
Custom!
Yes.
And the aforementioned cake.
Lovely. Yeah, I think I might have got a bigger slice though. I might share some of it. Are we feeling refreshed or are we feeling pretty knackered?
I don't know, I feel like I'm a bit tired, but maybe it's just because we had a little sit down, so now my body's like, great, done my exercise for the day, but actually we're only halfway, so 8.5 hours till sunset.
First of all, Robyn, what bike are you riding?
I'm riding my Canyon Grail. It's my long-term test bike. It's a gravel bike normally, but the other day we swapped out the gravel tyres and the wheels. So yeah, now you get some road wheels in it, you realise it's actually, you can go quite speedy if you want.
Can you sum up the last few kilometres for us?
Very flat. Wait, was it flat? No, it was kind of rolling on quite a busy road and starting to feel a bit tired now. So I think the early morning has been kicking in.
You said your legs are feeling alright.
Yeah, my legs feel fine. Like, surprisingly, considering we've done quite a long way now. But yeah, it's just my head. Needs a nap.
We just stopped for probably a lot longer than we thought we would. It's getting tiring now, getting really tiring. I guess we're approaching the Bristol to Bath cycle path now, which is a well-known cycle path in the area, really long one, so kind of change up again in a minute. Where are we?
We've got to Bitton railway station. My legs are starting to feel a little bit tired now.
Yeah.
And I think this is actually further than I've ever cycled before. So yeah, they're getting their day's worth. We're on, how far are we? 96 miles, almost 100 miles in my first century. So yeah,
it's a big moment.
I think I earned this tea. How do you rate this coffee?
Well, I'd say it's not greatest. Ooh.
Oh.
I'd say it's probably the least great in terms of quality, but the tastiest of the day.
Okay.
Really needed it. I'm just thinking about the end more, like more and more and more. So I just forget what's happened in the day because I'm thinking about what's coming up.
So it's 4 o'clock now. So that means we've got 5.5 hours until the sun goes down, which means we've got 5.5 hours of cycling left.
But it does feel like if the sun did go down, you wouldn't know. So we could fake it.
We won't fake it.
No.
But yeah, it kind of does. Look at that grey sky. Lovely.
just hit 100 miles. Yay! I'm gonna fall off my bike. Century!
Well done.
Woohoo!
Quick update. We're on the lumpy bit now. Off the bike path. The big question is, are we going to get caught out in the rain and have to pretend that the sun's gone down?
It started to rain. It actually wasn't meant to rain till 8, but now it's raining. It's like 5:30.
Oh, scope the pub out.
Yeah.
Bit of a plan is forming, isn't it?
Meant to rain all the evening, so
We don't want to get soaked, do we?
no.
That's no fun.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can maybe do it in a wanna all the way to the coast.
Yeah. Try and get to the coast like quickly.
So yeah, fill up our water here.
Yeah.
One more hill. That's a dangerous thing to say. About 25 kilometers to go. That last section was really kind of technical descents in the wet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's getting quite giddy out on these wet roads as well.
Yeah, having to be a bit more careful now. We're only about 15k away. Probably put the camera away for a minute.
We're in Clevedon! Yay!
You just got to make it to the water now.
The sea!
Whee!
Yes!
Where's the sun? Well, here we are. We made it. We finished. We're pretty happy, to be honest, aren't
Yeah,
we? We're
I'm
like,
quite happy. The sun sets in about, I don't know, like 20 minutes or something.
Yeah.
But it's raining quite a lot, so I think we're just gonna call it a day now.
You're gonna have to take our word for it. You did your longest ride?
Yeah. That was
Like by a long way?
Yeah, I think the longest ride before this was like 86 or something, so I've added a good like 50 miles on the longest ride, which I'm quite happy with. Yeah,
Really, really good.
Yeah, and I don't feel too bad, so I think the key to that was just eating absolutely loads.
Yeah, really hope you enjoyed our little adventure today. Obviously we haven't done a diaries video for quite a long time, so yeah, it's been nice to get out and show you guys some of the crazy things that we like to get up to.
It's definitely worth it cycling for all the daylight hours of the day.
Yeah, in the dead of winter, when we get like 4 hours of daylight, we'll be
Do it again.
we'll be looking back and thinking, yeah, that was a great day.
Thanks Free Will for giving us the kit to keep us right. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and click the little bell icon so every time we put out a video you get a notification. Goodbye.
Bye.